Uncle, Anton and Pegasus rode the 137-kilometer road to escape the Tbilisi heat. By car it should take about 3 hours more or less. By motorbike it's at about 2 hours 30 minutes. Being a Friday morning, the traffic was heavier than usual as people had the same idea as us. We were riding on the old Silk Road, which connects Eastern Europe with Russia, evident by the number of trucks parked waiting to enter Russia. The queue of trucks was over 8 kilometers long. On the way, you will pass a number of famous sites. Here we pass the monument of the 300 Aragians. Reminds me of a construction site. On the way, you pass through the village of Pasanuri, considered the birthplace of the Georgian national dish of khinkali. Food critics specifically highlight Pasanuri's unique and delicious take on this traditional Georgian dumpling. No ride is complete without stopping for a coffee along the way. Unfortunately, the power was out and this coffee shop was closed. So we walked around, finding a replica giant sword stuck in the ground, homage to the Degori battle fought on the 12th of August 1121. On the property, there was a wine shop selling Georgian wine. Remember, Georgia is the birthplace of wine production in the world. Archaeological evidence strongly supports this claim, with discoveries of the earliest known traces of grape wine found in Georgia, dating back approximately 8,000 years. Finally, we reached our destination, Truso Valley. Air temperature was 25 C. Tbilisi, in the meantime, was 35 C. Truso is a high-altitude valley in the Kievi region of Georgia. The most striking visual evidence of the mineral springs are travertines. These are terraces and slopes of limestone deposited by the mineral-rich water as it flows out of the ground. The high mineral content, particularly iron and calcium, leads to vibrant colors like orange, red, yellow, and white. The furthest point of our ride was the Urbano Nunnery, located in the abandoned village of Urbano in the Truso Valley. Here we finally had that coffee of ours, Americano style. At 2 p.m. we started our ride back to Tbilisi. with the intent of riding the Kobe-Gudari cable car network. As we were about to leave the valley, we met a German adventure rider just like us. He has spent the last 2 months exploring European countries, and now he was in Georgia. We find that a lot of the tourism in Georgia are hikers, to be Chinese, Germans, or French people predominantly. Mitsubishi four-wheel drive minivans ferry tourists around the Caucasus. Looks like we were leaving just at the right time. The next site we were to visit was the Kobe-Gudari cable car network, a significant and modern infrastructure project in Georgia, serving the Gudari ski resort from the north. It is a gondola lift system with fully enclosed 10-person cabins, made by Poma. It is not a single continuous cable car, however, but rather 4 separate but consecutive gondola lines. This means you need to disembark to transfer between stages. The highest point of the ride is 2,900 meters above sea level, and the length of the cableway is 9.5 kilometers.
I see. So, Anton, tell us quickly about this wine.
It was the first glass of wine in this place when we arrived. And now this is the last one made.
Because you might be leaving.
Because we are leaving.
My dear friend Anton will be leaving Georgia soon for greener pastures. As no one was in the restaurant, I assumed it was safe to ring the bell. Mind you, I rang it very softly. No, this is not a statue of Gandalf the Grey or Gandalf the White. It is a statue of Sultan Sabah Obeliani, who lived between 1658 and 1725 and was a truly remarkable figure in Georgian history. He was a prince, diplomat, writer, lexicographer, yes, I had to look up that word as well, and a monk. He is best known for his diplomatic missions to Europe, especially France and the Vatican, to seek aid for Georgia, and for his seminal works, a book of wisdom and lies, and a collection of fables, and of course, the Georgian dictionary. Riding home with Southern fried chicken in the top box. What a day of riding.